Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Ben Pearson, former Channel 5 Police Interceptor, best-selling author, podcaster and all-round nice guy. We are making this video today about road rage. Why, what it is, how do you get out of it, how do you get into it and what it's all about. So stick with us and we're going to rock and roll. Roll the titles right now, big boy. So what is road rage? Road rage is an event that takes place on a road, ironically, involving one or more people in different vehicles because someone always feels they've been hard done by. Someone always feels they've been cut up wrong and everyone has got the right to get there without having any hassle. It gets bigger and worse, people start beeping the horns, getting involved with other people. Next minute, everyone's stopped in the road and they're brawling like 4-year-old children in a playground. It's not big and it's not acceptable. Get a grip of yourselves. Road rage just isn't for thugs or the white van man. Anyone can be in a road rage incident, and we all know this gentleman, Ronnie Pickering.
Ronnie Pickering!
Oh!
Ronnie Pickering!
Oh!
Ronnie Pickering!
Who? Ronnie Pickering! Who? Ronnie Pickering! Road rage can take part in any location and it can be involving any person, from a young child up to Mrs. Miggins who's 98 years old. You don't have to be a boxer, you don't have to be a martial artist, you can be a solicitor and you can be involved in road rage. Anyone from a teacher, anyone from somewhere news executive or works at the BBC. In fact, look at this one here. This is this is a citizen's arrest by this idiot.
Citizen's arrest! Put your hands on the car! And get ready to die!
The reason we're getting more road rage is because the roads are getting busier and everyone's wanting to go somewhere quick and not have their journey upset by anybody. Everyone thinks they need to get to A to B as quickly as possible, and if you get in their way, they're going to be upset. People don't want you cutting in, people want you to wait like they do, and if you overtake, if you do something to upset someone, it can fuel the situation. Please, please, please do not fuel the situation because you never know what's going to happen. People are more stressed than ever. It's going to be the work-life balance, the jobs, the journey that they're going to be doing from work, the money aspects. So people are more stressed than ever. People do not want to be wound up behind their car. Your car can be a lethal weapon and it can be used as a weapon. So when you are in the car, you need to drive calmly and safely and switch yourself on. Do not listen to aggressive music. I mean, I don't listen to anything like that. And do not get involved if people start shouting to you. It is not hard to be nice and kind. Put your hand up, apologise, say I'm sorry. Just admit it's your fault if you've done something just to get out of that situation. One thing you do not want to be doing is fighting at the side of the road. Road rage incidents have taken place all over the UK and it's led to people dying, being stabbed, being attacked and assaulted. It is just not worth it for a bit of banter at the side of the road. Again, do not get out of your car, leave your window up, and if you are feeling violent, do not get out of your car, leave your window up, and if you're fearing the threats of violence, I don't even know what I said then. Do not get out of your car, leave your window up and your doors locked. If you are feeling that as a threat of violence, ring 999 immediately. Let them know you're in a road rage incident and you are feeling the threat of violence and you are about to get attacked and they will respond. If you are on the motorway, they will turn the cameras round so you are being filmed and then everyone can see what is going on, which leads to best evidence and someone being convicted. Again, if you are in a city centre, let them know where you are and they will try and get CCTV to turn around as quickly as possible and film said incident. If you can get your camera up then, get your camera up on your phone and film what's going on so we can have an idea when we get there. Blokes don't like to be told they are a bad driver, cannot drink and are shit in bed. I know I'm crap at 2 of them and the third one is getting really bad as we speak at the moment. So do not wind a man up about his driving because it's only going to lead to violence. Men can't take criticism, we all know that. What do you mean I'm shit? Do not ever fight at the side of the road because we all know one punch, one kill. You could be bigger and stronger than that person, clock that person with a left hook, they fall down, hit their head on the curb, and with you going to Morrison's just to get some avocados, the next thing you're in a prison cell being sentenced to manslaughter. It is not worth it. Do not get into a fight at the side of the roadside and do not let anyone else get out of your car who wants to fight. If someone wants to fight you, that's their problem and it's their issues. Reverse from the scene and set off. If you are not happy and you want to set off from a scene, set off. ring 999, let them know that you were scared and you've set off for this reason and you are heading to the local police station. Again, do not stay at the roadside if they're going to damage your vehicle, and do not drive like an idiot when you do set off. You are not entitled to go through the lights, you are not entitled to break the speed limit. Just set off normally, get on the phone and ring 999. When involved in road rage, try and take as much details of the vehicle that have been involved, such as the make, the model, the colour and the registration number. We can't do anything without a registration number, so if you say it was a white van, we are screwed. If you say it was a white van and it's a Ford, we are screwed. You need to give us it's a white van, registration Charlie X-ray 56 and then a prefix, something like Yankee Oscar Zulu. Charlie Echo 56 is good enough for us to try and trace the vehicle at that moment in time, but try and get the rest of the prefix so we can make it as easy as possible, plus a full description of said person as well. That will help. Everyone that pays road tax is entitled to drive on the road, as long as cyclists and now scooter riders and everyone else, plus people walking. We do not want road rage. You have seen the videos on YouTube, TikTok and everywhere else going round, and it's made this Ronnie Pickering bloke really famous. I'll just come across like a complete and utter bell end.
Yeah.
Don't get involved with Ronnie Pickering or anyone else that's named Pickering. Don't get involved in a road rage offence, and just drive safely on the roads. We are all wanting to get somewhere, we are all wanting to get from A to B, and we are all wanting to be safe on the roads. Road rage isn't big, it's not safe, and it's not clever. Driving is a high stressful thing Driving is highly stressful anyway, let alone when you're on the motorway, so your stress level is through the roof. All you're going to do is add to your stress level when you get involved in any sort of altercation on the road, especially a dual carriageway, a motorway or any other single fast road. It can cause your journey to be spoiled, and you do not need this, especially if you are the only person in the car that can drive that vehicle at that time. If you ever get wound up, pull your vehicle over to a safe spot, take a breather, take a walk and just chill the hell out. Do not use your vehicle as a weapon, or do not use Jack Johnson or Tom O'Leary as a weapon. It is just not worth it. That's another video from me, a bit about road rage, a bit about staying safe on the road. Don't get involved in anything, please stay safe, and Ronnie Pickering, you're a bit of a douche. That's for you. Do you know who I am?
You fucking muppet, there's no need for that.